I was in the office, in the Oval Office, and he had asked me to open the door so that he could hear. I guess there was a concert or a rap or something going on.
Did he say anything other than just open the door?
He made a comment. I don't remember specifically what he said, but there's a lot of energy.
When we walked in, the staff was kind of standing up and assembled along the wall, and the president was at the desk, and Dan Scavino was on the couch, and the president was dictating a tweet that he wanted Scavino to send out.
The door was open.
Yes.
Do you have any idea why the door was open? Was it so the president could hear the music?
Yes.
Then the president started talking about the rally the next day. He had the door of the Oval open to the Rose Garden because you could hear the crowd already assembled outside on the ellipse, and they were playing music, and it was so loud that you could feel it shaking in the Oval. He was in a very good mood, and I say that because he had not been in a good mood for weeks leading up to that, and then it seemed like he was in a fantastic mood that evening. It was a freezing night in January, so it was the fact that the door was open made the room absolutely frigid. And but he was so excited that, you know, just to be able to listen to their energy, and he you could tell how excited he was that the crowd was already assembled and ready for the following day.
He asked if members of Congress would be with him tomorrow.
Okay. And what did you understand by meaning voting in his favor as opposed to physically with him or anything like that?
Yeah, and I took that to mean not voting to certify the election.
Then he did look to the staff and ask for ideas of how, if I recall, he said that we could make the rhinos do the right thing, is the way he phrased it. And no one spoke up initially because I think everyone was trying to process what that he meant by that.
The president was making notes then, talking then about we should go up to the Capitol. What's the best route to go to the Capitol?
So he asked you what you should say the next day?
He did.
Okay. What did you say?
That he should focus on the policy achievements and the accomplishments of the last 4 years.
Did you say that he should not address the 2020 election?
I didn't mention the 2020 election.
Or was that implicit in your saying he should focus on policy accomplishments?
I said he should focus on policy accomplishments. I didn't mention 2020.
What was his response?
He acknowledged that and said we've had a lot, something along those lines, and then he fairly quickly moved to how fired up the crowd was going to be.
And what did he say about it?
Just that they were fired up, they were angry, they feel like the election has been stolen, that the election was rigged.
Did he give you any indication of how he knew that the crowd was fired up or angry?
He continued to reference being able to hear them outside.